All right, we are live. Hello and welcome back to Heavy Rain. I'm XYZard and onto the rat trial. 961 Rainbow Lane. Huh.
The last origami figure. The last trial. The last origami figure. The last trial.
You know, technically, even without, like, thinking he's the origami killer, they do have some crimes to get this guy on, so... This is a very weird-looking room here. Oh.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
The cameras. He must be watching me. Poison. So, if I drink this, I'll be dead in an hour, and if I don't, I won't get the last letters. 1 hour to live. Just enough time to save Sean.
I don't know if I trust that.
There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son. There's no choice. I've got to do it. If I want to save my son. Am I willing to die to save my son? He could be lying. Maybe I'll die as soon as I drink this, and then no one can save Sean. Kill myself to save Sean? That's ridiculous. I'll find some other way. I'm sure I can save him.
Yep. Something on Roosevelt Road.
Nothing to lose. I've come too far to stop now.
Nope.
Save Sean and die. Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive. Maybe I'll find you, Sean. I'll figure out a way, and I'll come and get you, son.
Ah, nuts.
I'm nowhere, and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address! Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this!
Come on, put it in.
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing there.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
Okay. Ethan, you okay?
A restaurant. Goddamn restaurant! I got the wrong address. I screwed up everything. Christ! I'm so sorry, Sean. So sorry.
How? 5.2
We've got a
inches.
few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
Ready to go.
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it.
No, we don't, you
No longer
idiot.
need your services anymore, Norman.
Maybe it is Blake.
So you
Is it
can
cool?
ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
That's so shitty.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Jeez.
Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the Origami killer.
No, you
Everyone's
didn't.
happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Is it not real? Maybe he is the killer. I don't know. Speaking of trips. God damn it.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Analyze. Analysis impossible. In fact, the guy knows how to use a sword's kind of something.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
That's all you can get from it?
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Analyze. No data for geoanalysis.
Impounded in a police case 5 years ago, the gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Blake.
Two receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home. Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere.
Well, location. Geoanalysis.
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Who's a cop that works there, or that lives there?
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
How does this work? Analysis impossible.
A cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha. He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Let me stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days, and I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the Origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
I wonder if all the trials are supposed to be the same for like every person who's a father.
Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back. Mom's work is too far away. I'd never make it in time. Dad, I've got to get Dad. He's the only one who can save John. Gotta move. This place is completely deserted. There's no one around to help. Need to get help fast. John's gonna drown. John's gonna drown.
Nope. Alright, Dad. Come on. Help out.
Dad, it's John. He fell into a pot.
Ah,
He's
get out of
drowning.
here, you little pest. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed.
That little
won't
shit,
it?
Jesus.
Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I
Dad.
tell ya? Scrap!
Please, Dad. You've got to save John.
Take the bottle and run with it.
I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about
Scotty. It's been Shelby this whole time? He's been off the case for a bit. But then why would he... But why would he have been investigating then? Well, it doesn't mean he's a killer just because he was his brother. Maybe. Honestly, what was the achievement? Nerd! Find all clues using Ari, crime scene, Landjack, fish tank, and find the origami killer. That's why he was investigating. He wasn't investigating to find out. He was investigating to get all the evidence he could to destroy it. And that's why you... Wow, okay. Was a cop. So that's why he was able to get that. Yep. Kind of reminds me of another game, which I won't say because it'll obviously give spoilers out, but you are playing as a bad guy without realizing it for a while. Oh, so much for all the Giga Chat energy. And that'll explain why he was pretty damn good at fighting, beating the shit out of Norman. .6 inches of rain. And the game crashed. Lovely. Alright, I'll be back up. These guys like letting shit crash now, don't they? I guess we already know his motive, but still feels kind of weird. So Blake, yeah, he's not the killer, he's just a big dumbass. But he did end up covering up for the killer on accident because he's a moron. Am I supposed to kick it in? Oh, pick it. Okay, that works.
Yeah, lost your touch, girl. Origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is. Gotta be fast. He could come back anytime. I'll go through it room by room, but there's bound to be some kind of clue.
The inhaler is going to be a big... So that might be how he dies then. Honestly, the inhaler, because that's like Chekhov's gun, really. It's not, hasn't been used since the beginning, so there's no way it's not going to come back up. It just doesn't make enough sense.
He used to be a cop.
Yep.
Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
Yep.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Ooh. Orchids.
Shit, it needs a password.
John. Shepard. Origami.
So you found my little secret?
Yeah, I did.
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
That's why.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
That's why he wanted to force a father to save his son like how his father wouldn't.
I can't get out. I'm gonna die, and there'll be no one to save Sean.
I am in your walls. Hmm. Technically, I was in his walls. Interesting. Phew. Ouch.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
You will not kill yourself, just be careful. Now you might be hurt a little bit, you're probably broken some bones, but... Are they actually gonna tell me that she's dead from that? Unless she landed on her head, she should have survived. They're actually saying that killed her. Bullshit. Or, I don't know, maybe they're not, but... .8 inches. This Norman? Yep. My guess is there's... So I guess between Madison, Norman, and Ethan, there's supposed to be a few ways you can maybe save Sean.
Better be careful. The killer might be near. The old docks, the perfect place for a killer. The rainfall has reached critical levels. There's not much time left if I want to find the kid alive. Let's hope I'm not mistaken. There'll be no one to save Sean Mars if I've come to the wrong place.
God damn it, game. Why can't I just walk over in this shit? Like, what am I? There he is.
Holy Christ. Hang on, kid. I'll get you out of there.
Too bad the only character that's actually probably strong enough for the main cast to just break that shit is the one that's not here. Oh, that works. Please tell me that was just the sound of this opening, and not the sound of a door opening behind me where Scott's gonna come and kill me. I got him!
Shit. He's not breathing. He's not breathing.
CPR, do CPR.
Breathe.
God damn it. I think I see a camera there. Come on. 3. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. Hold. I don't know how I just keep slipping and doing dumb shit like that.
Oh, you're okay, Sean. You're okay. You're safe now. You're safe.
What are you doing here? You're not his father. Only his father can save him. Got no business here.
Ouch.
I've been waiting so long for a father capable of giving his life for his son.
And what do I get? Nothing. Nobody.
Oh! What's real love if it isn't sacrifice? All those people saying they love each other.
They're just a pack of liars.
You shouldn't have gotten mixed up in this. You discovered my little secret. And it will die.
Bastard. You're not gonna get away that easily. Are you alright, Sean?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Where's Dad?
I'll call the police. They'll come and get you, okay?
I have to pause because something else might happen while I'm taking this drink here.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. Tell Lieutenant Blake I found Sean Mars. Send men and an ambulance immediately to 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. Fast!
That means there's some way to just luck into it, in Ethan's level. Shit. He's a big guy for you, Norman. Ouch. Shit. Come on. Come on. Shit.
Save me. Please, save me.
No. Guess that's game over then. Save the kids. Have a rain hero.
When the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery and tenacity of Norman Jayden, an FBI profiler brought in to help local police. State-of-the-art technology and his own investigator's flair allowed him to track down the killer. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Is this where we're gonna live now?
Only if you really, really want to. Or we can keep on looking until we find something you like.
I think Madison then did die in that fire, which kind of sucks.
It doesn't matter where we live, as long as we're together.
I really felt like she should be able to survive that. Like, she would have been injured heavily, but...
Anyone or anything separate us again. We're stuck with each other, kiddo. Like glue.
Can I choose what my room is?
Sure thing, champ.
So does that mean if Ethan would have came there to rescue Sean, then Scott would just let him go and that would have been it?
Alright, then I think we can stay here.
Guess I'm also going to see something with Norman, probably telling Blake how much of a dumbass he is. Yeah.
Journalist Madison Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today. Her heroic death while investigating the disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country. Colleagues from the press are united in paying tribute to this courageous journalist who sacrificed her life in the search for truth. I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
Okay, Brittany, it's a wrap.
Great. Let's get out of here. All this hokey claptraps made me hungry.
Boo. And now Ethan lays flowers at her grave. And now our talk show with Norman Jaden.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jaden, good evening.
Please don't go into a drug withdrawal. Oh, no. Maybe it is what happens. Oh God! Don't do it! You don't need it, man. Flush it. Yes! Good on you. Nerd. What? Might need vacation, broski.
You killed my son, Scott. Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms? I don't know why you did all this. Nothing can justify it anyway. I feel nothing but contempt for you. Nothing but contempt.
Honestly, he kind of should have been in an unmarked grave or something, being the serial killer and everything. He doesn't deserve a headstone. That kind of sucks, though. He was such a Chad for most of the game.
I want to see them again. I'm a father, too.
So I guess you could say I got like a mid-level ending. How do I pass through this shit? Click. I guess it doesn't want to let me skip skip these. Heavy rain, skip credits. You can just exit and come back in. Alright, I'm gonna go back in just to see if there's any other, like, stuff you get, but... Save the kid, save Sean. So, okay, 34.5% of players finished the game, and 32.5 saved Sean. So there's some percentage that did not save Sean. 4 heroes complete the story with 4 characters alive. Interesting. Those are the only ones that aren't hidden, too. So that means there's, okay, 18% solved the mission the way I did. Interesting. I want to get to a different game or just hop on Overwatch. Decisions. Extras. Be court, good cop. Fugitive, heavy rain, hero. Alright, I think I'm done with this game for now. I liked it. I might come back to get the other endings. I do feel kind of bad that Madison in particular died. The fact that, I mean, with Madison, I thought there was a chance I would survive the jump. I did not expect to even, survive, or obviously Scott did not expect to survive, and he was going to fall into a garbage grinder of sorts. Yeah, alright, so maybe play a different game that's not, I'll play a different game that's not Overwatch, maybe not, we'll see. Till then, bye, like, follow, and subscribe.